Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy time zone. How we doing? How's it going? Scully's in the background here. There we go. Now you can see him a little bit. He's not supposed to be on that stool when the camera's on there, but you try telling him that. What are you doing? What are you doing, my boy? You're not supposed to be up there. But why cat not in cat bed, right? Right? Anytime I try to scooch him off there, he ends up knocking the camera off. So let's see if he can get off there without knocking the camera off himself. Hello to Matt, who's here and upset about time zones. Hello, Keldon. Hello, Faust. Hello, Navdez. I hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely Thursday. I have a bit of a headache. I've had an on and off headache for the past couple days or so now. So hopefully it subsides. Just heading off to bed. All right, Nav. It must be really late for you. You get some rest. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. A little bit of coffee. Probably gonna drink a lot of bit of coffee because sometimes caffeine helps my headaches. Doing pretty well. That is a majestic boy back there, isn't he? He is quite majestic. He gets away with a lot because he's so cute and handsome and majestic. He gets away with a lot. All right. Do I have everything? I feel like I'm missing stuff this morning. Oh, there's the activity log. Let me just make sure I can see that. We got mod view. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Maybe not. YouTube's live. I've posted in all the places. I think I'm just having one of those mornings. But anyway, let me get comfy here. There we go. Some blankets. Oh, I wanted to pin the streamfest info. Maybe that's what I'm forgetting. I just did an announcement in Discord about this. But as a reminder, in case you didn't know already, I'm going to be part of the 22nd Dinosaur Streamfest this upcoming weekend, this Saturday. My time slot is late, pretty late, about 7:30 p.m. my time. It's maybe even later for Matt. It's past midnight for him. He's not happy about it. But yeah, that's gonna kick off in Danielle's stream at 9 a.m. Eastern. You can hop on the raid train if you can spare a tab. Even if you can't be an active participant in the streams, hopping on the raid train, visiting all the streams, that's a big help. So if you have a tab to spare, I'd appreciate it if you would join us for Streamfest whenever, wherever you can. And I'll post in stream alerts when I go live myself. Hello, Twilight Kessler. How are you? But why? Because time zones, Matt. It's not my fault that you live in a place that makes my time zone midnight. Which is a reasonable time for me. Relatively reasonable. It's kind of late for me too, actually. I'm usually a morning streamer, which I think that's kind of what Matt's getting at, is that normally morning streams. Why night stream? Good news is that I'm going to be back from work at that time. Oh, for my stream, you'll be able to be here, or should be able to be. That'll be awesome. I'd love that, Faust. I'm excited for it because I shouldn't have too much going on Saturday. I have a little bit of prep for Easter because I'm going to Easter brunch with my family. We do a big family. We don't have a big family. We have a pretty small family actually, but we get together for Easter at my cousin's house, and we have all the breakfast foods, and we haven't done an Easter egg hunt in a couple years. I think the kids are too old for it, maybe. I don't know. I'm sad that they don't do an Easter egg hunt anymore. There's no little ones in our family. The youngest is like in high school already. Or middle school, maybe 8th grade. I don't know. He's getting up there. So other than making some cookies That's pretty much what I'll be doing on Saturday. I'll definitely have the stream up. Hello over on YouTube. Cyclonic Master, welcome in. We're about to get into some Minecraft. We're just getting things going here. Just getting things going. Matt telling me there's a YouTube chat. Thank you, Matt. I'm so bad at reading chats. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. But yeah, that's just a little recap on this upcoming weekend. Saturday, streamfest. Sunday, if I stream, it'll be a night stream because Easter stuff. And yeah. And I think I'll be streaming tomorrow. But what's important is we're here right now. We're live. We're playing some Minecraft. We're getting into the farlands server. Let's go over here. I wish Scully would go lay in the cat bed so you could see him. He's so cute. All right, farlands. Here we go. Big old sip of coffee. So if you see me going like this, it's because my head's hurting me. If you see any funny faces, please be a little extra patient with me if you can be. Okie dokie. Anyone on? Just me. All by myself. How sad. That's okay. We can get some stuff done. Let's go check in on the shops first. Why don't we do that? Let's go see if we've sold anything. My inventory is all right. We got all the blocks in our inventory from the waterfall that we're working on. That's what I did last stream on Tuesday night. We streamed for just a little while, a couple hours. And this area over here used to be just 2 water source blocks coming out of the wall, and I didn't like that. So we did this. We did this. It needs more work. I'm not crazy about this part here, to be honest. And I think I want to work some vines into it to make it a little more overgrown. And then maybe build this part up a little bit. Or take that part away. I don't know. There's still stuff I want to do to this part. But I think it looks a lot better than it did. So now my little nature walk area has a pretty good start. We got the waterfall. We got the little lily pads that I've started setting up over here. We might end up doing more of this around the other side of the pond as well. But I am loving the new, the cactus flowers. They make the perfect little lotus flowers. What's everyone got going on today? What's happening? Anybody have anything fun on the agenda? I know it's Matt's Friday, right? It's Friday for you, Matt. So if tomorrow's Friday for you, Matt, what is Friday to you? Is Friday Saturday to you? Does that make Saturday Sunday? Because then what is Sunday? Makes you think. Makes you think. I could fly. I want to walk. I want to walk more. I'm trying to like get in the habit of where are you going? Where are you going? Dude, excuse me? Sorry, I'm getting distracted because our Strider is making a break for it. Please, come back here. Thank you. What was I saying? Seeing as I'm not in work next week, it's one very long weekend. Ooh, I don't think I knew you have the whole week off. You may have told me this. You know me. You know my memory is not the greatest. Not the greatest. So I'm excited about the changes to leads. I don't know if anybody else has been watching the Minecraft snapshot videos people do or reading the snapshot. I just watch videos. I watch Exumavoid's videos usually of the snapshot and what's upcoming. And there's some big things. Big changes to leads. Now, the way leads work on Java, which is what the Hermit Crafters play on, they play on Java, is different than how they work on Bedrock. They used to be able to sometimes, unreliably, dangle mobs from a lead, like off an edge of something, and then fly and take off with them and keep the lead on them. Why Who sheared the sheep? Were they always sheared? They weren't always sheared. Ooh. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. That was not something that you could do on Bedrock. As soon as you started flying, the lead would break. You can't fly with mobs in Minecraft, in Bedrock Minecraft. But they've made some changes. They've made some changes to the Happy Ghast. And you can now connect a boat or a mob to the Happy Ghast with leads. You never used to be able to connect leads to other mobs. Like, you'd be able to lead the mob you wanted and you'd hold the other end. But now you can connect them to each other. And you could do that with a boat. And you can just have a hot air balloon transporting your mobs. And is it as fast as the Java way of dangling and flying? Absolutely not. But it's way more reliable, it's looking like. And I am super excited because I've been calling the Happy Ghast hot air balloons this entire time. I'm like, they're basically hot air balloons. And now you literally can have a basket dangling off of them. So I'm excited for that update when it comes out. It's a ways away, but I'm looking forward to it. And so is Val. That's why he has his Happy Ghast shop over there. Before it's even in the game. So Matt, what's on your agenda for the next week? Do you have big plans? Big plans? All right, this is our bundle shop. This is Bundles of Love, my first shop on the SMP here. Let's see if I've sold anything. I've sold some diamonds. No, I've not sold diamonds. I've sold some bundles of bundles. So we'll have to make some more of those. Have I sold any of the colorful ones? No. Also, Puggy has been leaving tulips, orange tulips everywhere. We haven't sold any mystery bundles though, but I got quite a few in here. I restocked again. It's hard coming up with all these puns, you know, just saying. All right, I can make some of the bundles while we're here. In the Dies and Doodads box, we've got leather. And we've got string. All right, so I need 17. So 34 times 2. And I don't need a crafting table to do this. So we make bundles of bundles. That should be one full thing. Bundle full of bundles. Okay, let's make... Let's do more. I can restock this. Is that all? Yeah, it wasn't even two full stacks anyway. Okie doke. And the rest. Should we make one more to fill this in? Or 3 more? Let's do 3 more. If I can. 51? That sounds right. We are getting an air source heat pump installed, so it's gonna be chaos. Hence, I got the time off work because I wouldn't be able to work from home with it all going on. Oh, did you? I think you may have mentioned something about this, or somebody mentioned something about either heating or air conditioning or something like that. Hey, no, not a scratchy post. He knows better. He knows better than to scratch the ottoman. So far, only other plan is to show some friends around the zoo next Friday. Ooh, that's fun. That'll be fun. Get to show off all your favorite animals. I hope you have a wonderful time. Oops. Someone's dog is barking outside. There we go. All right, bundles restocked fully. I consider this full. It doesn't need every spot to have it. We're not selling that many bundles. Maybe I should move the bundle of bundles here. Or we could do a variety of colors. But for now, that should be good enough. We got a little over a stack of stuff if we need to make more. Got my dyes. I need to replenish some of these dyes, actually. Maybe I'm going to use some of the diamonds, some of the profits to restock my dyes. I definitely need green. I can make gray really easily, but green would be nice. Maybe we'll get green and then we'll make some of it lime so that we'll have a full stack. Let's go buy a bit of dye from Grumpy. It's getting dark. Let's just sleep in this random bed. But I've heard heat pumps are pretty efficient. Provided you're in the right climate for it. If it's too cold, it's not efficient, but it's efficient up to like a certain point. I hear that's like the new hot thing with heating systems. Mini splits too. For a couple of years, I worked at an HVAC company. So we sold mini splits. We didn't sell heat pumps. It was more air conditioning, but we did heating too. What am I doing? Oh, I'm buying dye. It's a fun one, guys. It's a good one today. So, was there any other color dyes I wanted to buy? Put this here. I'll make some of it lime. Yeah, we could... Oh, we already have more than a stack of cyan. Alright, so, well, that's fine. We'll just do this. That's extra dyes. That's glow ink. We got honeycomb to make signs so you can't change them, or to wax copper if we need it. We got more leather and string for bundles. Okay, I think we're good. Put this away. And let's go check the other shop. Don't need my shears. I should probably put away my diamonds. I have a little bit of money now. That's nice. Let's go. People who are doing it have a guarantee of it's colder than what was their... If it's colder than what was there previously, they will rectify it. And with the zoo trip, they haven't been in over a decade. So I said if they wanted a guided tour, I'd be happy to do so. That's nice. You know the zoo like the back of your hand. You know where to go, when to go, how to go, who to go, what to go. I don't know. I'm feeling silly. I'm silly. I'm spacey. I am tired. I'm a lot of things today. Oh, this is the other shop. This is the pot shop. This is my decorated pot shop that I've been working on recently on stream, so you may have already seen it, but if you didn't, this is my decorated pot. we sell, obviously, the sherds and the bricks and clay and grass and more. And then you can see the designs on the inside, which I think is really fun. Should probably eat some food. Alright, let's see. Clay blocks. Nobody's bought any clay. Nobody's bought any bricks. Nobody's bought any pots. Nobody's brought any brick blocks. Oh, there's a horse. Oh, you eat carrots, don't you? I've got a customer. I didn't realize why he was following me. I just turned around and there was a horse. Exactly, so they get to not get lost, but have been told I can't guarantee we'll see all the animals because animals. Yeah, that's to be expected. That's to be expected. We need to get more seagrass, more ferns. I thought I had gotten a whole bunch of ferns. Nope. I don't think we've sold anything. We can check the sherds too, though, just in case. Nope, not that one. This one. Don't think we've sold anything. I wish there was an easier way of me knowing if we sold anything than checking 24 barrels, but here we are. Okay, and then this first one doesn't have any stock yet. That's kind of one of my priorities right now, is finding another trail ruin. I think that the happy gas might make it easier for me to find things like that. Because when you're flying around with your wings, you don't have the control to actually like look closely at what's below you because you're going so fast. And there's no like hovering option, you know? But with the gas, it only moves if you want it to move. So it'll kind of hover there and you'll have time to look down and look around. Whereas if you're flying with the elytra, when you look down, you fly down. You can't look down without going down. So it makes it complicated. It makes it a little tough. All right. So what do we want to do today? Should we go try to find another trail ruin again? I've been spending a lot of time doing that. Or we could work on extending the roads because I have some ideas for other things I want to start building in the town. Or I could work more on the words. Waterfall. Could work more on the waterfall. Coffee. All right. You know what? Let's work more on the waterfall area. I want to make this more natural looking. Maybe stick a rock in the middle of the creek at some point and have this go further up so it comes down the mountainside, but kind of disappears past the trees for now. I think eventually I might try to make like a water, some sort of source where the water's coming from. But with it just like this, it kind of just comes out the side of the hill. I have to go further up than that. Past this here. So I think the trees might have to go for now. Or, yeah, no, it should come from up here. That'll be interesting to look at when it comes down if I make this kind of rocky. Like a secondary waterfall from up here. All right. Let's chop some blocks. Chop some spruce down. That disappear. So maybe for now, I'll have it come out from here, like somewhere up in the mountain. It's not really a mountain over here. It's just a big hill. It's kind of mountainous. I don't know. I wish it was more mountainy, but good enough. So maybe we'll have it start back here, and I'll end up replacing those trees. I want to kind of cover up a lot of it. Let's figure out how I want this to come down here. Do I have any grass blocks on me? A little bit, and maybe we should work some rocks in. So they don't get low. All right, I'll check it out, Matt. Is this a complicated zoo? Oh, it's dark. Alright, let's go sleep real quick. Jojo! Hello, Jojo. How are you? Good to see you.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, 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 Jojo. Oop. I know how doors work. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. All good? Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Ugh. We're just working on the little waterfall, the area leading to the waterfall. I'm trying to make this kind of lead downward. Starts back here. This should be built up a bit, maybe. Maybe this can come out a tiny bit. I don't think you're really going to be able to see this beyond the trees once I put trees back, but just want kind of flow through here. Then down to here. So Gonna probably replace most of this with other stone blocks. Hey, Dark. Hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you? Going all right. I'm dealing with a headache right now, but I'm just pushing through it because I wanted to play Minecraft and I wanted to stream. But doing all right. How about you? Mario's here. Hey, Mario. Hello, hello. Before the new area, I think had 11 miles of pathways. Oh my goodness, that's a big zoo. That's a lot of walking. What am I doing here? What is this? I need more grass. Kind of want that inward. This is gonna be way too wide at this point. So maybe I can bring this in, make that stony. Then it'll probably go here, here, and down that way. Maybe we bring... I'm not be able to see. It's all going to be behind that. But I think the trees are going to block most of it anyway. Yeah, headaches aren't great, but it's not terrible. It's not super intense today, so doing all right in the editing dungeon. Ooh, very fun, very fun. Getting stuff done. I use the shovel. Hoagie's here. Hey, Hoagie. How are you? Maybe this part should be... This can come down here. Split off a little bit. This way. Oops, I made that cobble. My bad. Here. Oh! Hoagie landed! Clappies for Hoagie. Very nice. Was that our first landing of the day? Someone else land earlier? I know the drop top doesn't work, so that's not gonna help. First landing, still broken. Ah, well. What can you do? What can you do? Can we possibly... Now, I didn't change anything about how that happened. As long as I can get the water to go this way. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this water flow. I'm really nervous that it's just going to wipe out all of that somehow. Let's see. Where are they going to go? Oh? Okay. That actually worked pretty well. That's a little wider than I want it to be. But for the most part, we got it down to where I needed it to go. And I'm sure it's still spread out. Yeah, because that always worked. Okay. Alright, we just gotta do a little bit of modification here, I think, if I bring one of those blocks inward more. Thank you. Alright, so this rather than going this way, I make that a stone block. Okay. And then I'm gonna do I'm gonna put different blocks in here and some slabs and some stairs just to give it a little more, a little something something. I want it slightly wider here and less wide up there. So I want this block gone, I think. Slightly wider here, less wide here. So let's put... like that. Maybe like that instead. Let me out. How does that affect the terrain? Oh, it's very zigzaggy to that point now. Very, very zigzaggy. I don't think that's quite what I wanted. I wanted it to spread a little more from there. How can I get this? That'll probably make it go down at that part. Dark again, because it's always dark. Oh, goodness. Oh, we're getting a raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Let me get to the house where it's safe, because it's dark. It's dark. Because it's always dark. Alright, we're safe. Welcome, raiders. Diggin' Truths, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. What were you up to on your stream? If you have the time to tell us a bit about what you were up to, I'd love to hear about it. If you have to raid and run, that's totally fine as well. Minecraft, it says you were doing. Awesome. Well, if you want to let us know what you got up to on your Minecraft stream, I'm all ears, but take care of yourself first. If you need to get a drink, a snack, a stretch, whatever it is, that's always the priority. But of course, you're welcome to hang out. Building a mega base on Divergence SMP. Another bedrocker. Oh, always fun find another bedrocker. Welcome in. Let me make sure I give you a follow here. Here we go. I'll check out your stream. Everybody else should give a follow too. There we go. There's the shout out. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. My name's Cathadora. Some people call me Kath, some call me Thad. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm primarily a Minecraft streamer. But I do stream some other games like Stardew Valley and occasionally Life is Strange. Don't say it too loud because Matt will want me to continue the game I was playing. I don't know if you could actually hear me mumbling all of that, but I'm a little bit of a variety streamer with the main focus on Minecraft. Petrie is here. Welcome in, Petrie. And we have this little drop game that you see right there. So if you do exclamation point drop with an emote, your little emote will float down from the sky. And it resets every like 10 minutes or so. So if you already have an emote on the screen, just give it a few minutes. You'll see it's reset and you can drop again. Petrie landed! Clappies for Petrie. Yes, more Life is Strange. Soon, Matt. Soon. Soon-ish. Soonish. Soon. Someday. Soon. Eventually. Alright, I still am not crazy about this. What I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to make a little waterfall coming down the hill. And it filters into here, where I have a waterfall along my, this is like a nature trail that I'm working on the side of, on part of my base. Soon, sometime between now and the heat of the death of the universe. Yeah, sometime between now and the end of time. Also, No Man's Sky eventually, right? I did play No Man's Sky on stream when the fishing update came out. I haven't played it since. I'm just a creature of habit. No Man's Sky is great. Do not get me wrong. I think it's an incredible game. I don't know. It was a lot on stream. There was a lot going on. It's a big game. That's not to say we won't come back to it. We might. No promises, though. I just like to make sure whatever it is I am playing on stream that I'm fully into it when I'm playing it. Because if I'm not having fun, it's not going to be fun to watch, right? And it's not that I didn't have fun playing No Man's Sky. It's just there was a lot to learn. I think I was a little bit overwhelmed by that. That's not what I wanted. Alright, let's do... Oh my god, stop placing the blocks like that. I want the block here. How does that change things if I do that? Will it spread out more? No, that didn't change that at all. Okay. So maybe water physics. Minecraft water physics. Will I ever learn how these work? Not what I wanted. Alright, I think if I put one here, it'll be inclined to go this way. Got a lyric, head off to bed. Alright, thank you again so much for the raid. You take care. I'll try to pop into one of your streams sometime soon. Rest well. Alright. Down from there into here. Kind of want it. Maybe this part we can get to go down 2 blocks. 2 blocks straight to give us a little more room to work with. Coming down from at this angle. Trickling into here. This one would probably have to go like that. It might both go this way. Q drop game. Alrighty, let's do it. Exclamation point drop with an emote. How the Q drops work is you put exclamation point drop along with whatever emote you want. Oh my god, I can't talk, guys. You do exclamation point drop with whatever emote you want. The drops are all going to be held. When I start the game, we'll all drop together from the top of the screen and hopefully land in the pile. We also do a prediction when we do these Q drops. People like to decide if they think someone's going to land or not and wager their channel points and their bragging rights. So predictions live, and I'll set a timer so I don't forget. Set timer, 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes on the timer, 5 minutes on the prediction, 5 minutes to get your drops in. I will keep doing what I'm doing over here while you do that. We've got Mario in the drop, of course. Petrie. LK Soap Lady, hello, hello. Dark's in the drop. Faust is in the drop. And we'll see what happens. I think that these would probably lead to here, right? And then hit both of these. Alright, let's see. And then we'll come back in with some stairs and slabs to make this look a little nicer, at least in the parts we'll be able to see. We'll work from the bottom up. If this flows the way I want it to flow. It's a little narrow here. Maybe I should get rid of that block. And that one. That block. And that one. Let's see how that affects things. I feel like I just keep taking away and putting down the same blocks over and over again. Alright, this, I need something there, so that spreads out a little bit. This all merged into one. Made a lot of changes there. Hopefully good ones. Zuri the Moonpaw. Zurith Moonpaw? If I'm saying your name wrong, please feel free to correct me. But welcome in. Welcome in. Cute little dino emote for the drop. Love it. Waging bragging rights is dangerous. It is. It could be. Could be quite dangerous. Hello over on YouTube. I'm not a granny. I'm not a granny. But hello. You can call me Cathadora or Cath or Thad. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, uh-oh. I think I got rid of one too many blocks over here. Because that didn't spread out. Maybe if we get rid of these. Let the water go. Try. Oh. Try again. This is some tedious work here. But I think this is what we're looking for. Except for that. I want this to spread out. Maybe we have to put one more block here. And this is a little too much. But it's fine. It's fine. That's good, right? That's good. Why doesn't this spread out? Why does this do this? I'll probably put a slab there or something. Alright, let's grab the box with all the stuff in it. We'll work right about here. Got my stone cutter. think let's go mostly with the darker colors. Mostly with the tough for now. Some slabs, some stairs. And also we'll grab some regular stone slabs. And the mossy, yes, definitely the mossy. Still got a few seconds on the prediction. There's nobody on team no. Someone could make out like a bandit. Quick, quick. Oh, wait. There's someone on team no. There's just no points. No points. All right, we'll see what happens. That's our timer. That's our timer. It should show me how many people are in the prediction rather than how many points are wagered. Let's go. Oh. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Let's fix that real quick. My poor crops. My poor crops. I trampled you. Why would I do such a thing? Well, it's that European that's on team no. Okay, last call for the drops. I'm just gonna go stand in the house while you all get your last minute drops in over on Twitch here. Exclamation point drop and an emote. That is all you gotta do. Okay, here we go. Alana's in the drop. Hi, Alana. How are you? Happy Thursday. Okay, here we go. We've got a whole bunch of us in the drop. Let's see if anybody can land. We're dropping in 5. Wow, my hand is very pale today. 4. Rather, the light is very bright. 3, 2, 1. We're dropping. JoJo's in at the last second. No! Here we go. Who will land? Will anyone land? Nobody might land. We'll find out. Oh, JoJo's heading toward the pile. Come on, JoJo. Come on, JoJo. Yes, JoJo! JoJo landed at the last second, coming in on the drop. Clappies. Clappies for JoJo. And clappies for the believers, the hopers, the dreamers. We landed. Somebody landed. So those who predicted yes, you were correct. Great job. Great job. Exactly. Victory sounds for JoJo. Alright, let's sleep. I don't think that one was rigged. That was pretty straightforward. That one was pretty straightforward. Okie dokie. Excuse me, bumblebees. I've got some blocks to place. So we're gonna take out the water for now so I can place things. Let's work from the bottom up. I also want to make a couple spots for trees to kind of obscure where this ends. So I think a tree somewhere around here would be good if I can get the terrain to support it. Do this for now. So I can put a tree right about here, and then I'll build up the dirt around it. Tree here. And I want one on the other side too, I think. Maybe... Oh, where would I put it though? one there is going to kind of obscure the very top of it. Maybe we can get one. About here? We build this up a little bit for now, temporarily. Tree right here. Is that on the exact same? That's on the exact same height. Don't like that. Maybe we'll have to go a little bit higher with it. So, well, you know what? Let's do... tree about here. It's just one level higher. And I might actually bring that one down, like with an extra log or something, once it actually grows. It's hard to see on my screen because it's so tiny, but is there actually a pet in that pet bed? No. There is not currently a pet in the pet bed. That is a toy. That would be a teeny tiny pet and a very big bed. I could see it being like a very big bed with a very small pet on it. But no, usually there is a cat in that bed. Fits approximately one cat, though sometimes both of them will cram in there and push the limits of its capacity. Push the limits of its intended capacity, I should say. So no, there's not a cat in there or a dog in there. There's no... We have two cats. We have Mulder and Scully. Keldon with the emotes. We'll see them from time to time. There's usually a cat in the bed. Just not right now. It does look like it is about time for my first ad break, though. My first break. We run the ads so that nobody gets stuck with pre-rolls and so that nobody's missing anything, regardless of their subscription status. So, short break, usually 3 to 5 minutes. Use this time, check in with yourself, see what you need. If you need a drink, a snack, a stretch. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Do a little stretchy stretch. My head is hurting a little bit more than it did at the start of stream. So I might try to stretch my neck out a little bit. So I'm just going to take a few minutes. We're going to put up the BRB screen and run a few ads. You won't miss anything. Be back in just a few minutes, friends. Alrighty, friends. We're back. We're back. I totally smudged my glasses. We're back and I'm blind. Please don't say anything in chat. I won't be able to read it. I hope everyone had a lovely little break. Took a couple extra minutes today because I wanted to stretch my neck out a little bit. I don't think it helped. But I'll just try to hydrate more. See if it subsides. If not, I'm gonna end up calling it a little early today. But we'll go a little while longer at least. See what happens with the headache. Maybe my ibuprofen will kick in. Who knows? Everybody hydrate. Oh, Faust, you're so funny. Defying direct requests from me. So funny. Also, let's see. What did I see over here? Give the poor bees some more flowers to feed on. The bees have plenty of flowers, Jojo. Jojo, have you seen my lawn? I think there's enough flowers for them. Who landed? Who landed? Hold on, I'm missing things. In the house, it's dark. We'll sleep. Read the chat, and then we'll go do things. Let's see. Oh, lots of drops. Mario landed! Clappies for Mario. Mario also typing anything in chat. So funny. No, I should know. You can't tell chat not to do something. Then they're going to explicitly do it. That's what happens. And Autumn's here. Hey, Autumn. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're having a nice Thursday. Ah, yes. The signature moo. Moo. I can't moo well. Moo. Moo. I'm not a good mooer. Just do it enough, it becomes legit somehow. Yeah, gotta make it stylish, trendy. Whew. Now my head's really hurting me. I hate headaches. I'm just gonna slouch a little. Oh, I love the purr sound. That's actually really soothing. That's soothing. I like it. Not here too long. Going out of town for a few days. We'll have a wonderful trip. Safe travels. Have fun. Nice for you to stop in while you had a second too. Yeah, I got another headache. This one's been on and off for a couple days now. Oh, that tree grew. Alright, that's... That's okay. But now I want this tree to be closer this way then, I think. I like this tree. The big one. I kinda want this to be down and further forward. So maybe I'll do this. I don't know how much space it needs around it to actually grow. Like, would that be enough? Can I bring it forward one more, like this way? Can I take out a few of these? Will that grow? Or is that... I don't know. I feel like it's too far that way anyway. I don't want it to be... here? Oops. I don't know what this needs to actually grow. maybe here? Is that where that just was? Alright, let's build this back up where it was. Approximately. Tree here. This is where I want the tree. Yes, that's exactly where I want the tree, actually. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Do I have any bone meal on me? No. To the storage room. Spooky, gotta drive on the highway again, and the highway scares me. I used to be terrified of driving on the highway. I used to be terrified of that. It was maybe 8 or so years ago that I actually drove on the highway for the first time. So I get that. But once I started, like, once I got it, started doing it, like, I forced myself a couple times to do it anyway, just in short bursts, and got a lot more comfortable with it. Now I don't even think about it. Now I give my parents rides to doctor's appointments in the city. So, I believe in you. I believe in you. You'll do great. You'll do great. Just stay calm and confident. That's all you gotta do. You know what? I'm gonna own it. Someone on YouTube thinks that I have hag energy. Is that? I'll embody it. I'll embody it. Better than Granny. I didn't like Granny. Hag. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a woman, but it says a wizened old woman. But if that we can just make that gender neutral, that'll be cool. Okay. Feeling a little bit better on the headache. Let's see if that lasts. It comes and goes. That's the most annoying part about this, is I'll think that I'm starting to, like, feel a little better. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do something. Just kidding. It's back in full force. Worse than before. It's probably not intended as one, JoJo, but I'm gonna own it. Probably not. All right, what's why do I have one grass block in this? Ton of ores too. Done it a few times because our campsite is an hour away. We normally just take 2 vehicles, but the highway is still scary. No, I totally understand. Totally get it. I don't love it, but I'm able to do it now pretty easily. And I spent, like, well, if that was like 7 or 8 years ago, maybe even longer. Maybe it was 9 years ago now. Back then, it felt like I had spent so long avoiding driving on the highway that finally driving on the highway was a really big deal. I think I want to stash some of this ore away. Should we... Maybe I should make one just for iron at this rate. Let's make one shulker just for iron. Not that one. Do I have an empty shulker? I do. Alright, this one's gonna become just the iron shulker. Let's condense all this. Iron, 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 iron. So much iron. not bothering me though.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, 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 Pugmat. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot of iron. Anything else we want to condense into here? What else do we have a lot of? Let's move all the gold down here. What else are we working with? Gold and copper. No, we can probably just leave it split this way then. That there, this. Oh. That there, this here. Yeah. That's a little... That somehow in my brain that's organized. Oh, I'm gonna have to take something else out of here. One of the golds can be condensed. There we go. Now I'll do this. Iron. And all the other stuff. Pug hugs. I love reading that. That's just that combo of words just makes you smile, doesn't it? Just waking up over there. Well, I hope you're having a nice start to your morning. Oh, time to drop. Let's see. Will Pugmat land? Let's see, let's see. Oh, Combi! Hello, Combi. How are you? Sorry, I didn't see you there at first. How's it going? That's gotta go in the shopping district. This can all be put away. Apparently we're organizing. I didn't come in here with the intention of putting stuff away, but here we are. This is all, that's cobbled. We need the regular deep slate. Empty shulker. Okay, so I started carrying around this bag to put random pieces of wood in. That's working nicely to organize. Close, but no cigar. Oh no, none of us have landed yet. Who else wants to give it a go? All you gotta do is exclamation point drop in an emote. You know what? The ibuprofen might be kicking in. Maybe. I shouldn't speak so soon. It's been like, what, 10 minutes since I said that? We got some gravel. Maybe I'll work some gravel into the river waterfall thing. Let's grab some of that. Put away the stack of dirt, deep slate. I'm gonna hold on to the wood and the saplings. And I came down here to get bones. That's what I came here for. Do that. It is dark. It is dark out. Sleepy times. Oh, Keldon! Yes! I was like, is this gonna land? Keldon landed. Keldon landed. Clappies for Keldon. Clappies for Keldon. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Showing us how it's done. Oh, is this why Jojo was saying to give the bees more flowers? They really like this one because I think it's technically the closest. But there's so many flowers. We can definitely give them more. Here, we'll just bone meal a spot. So I want to put away this. There we go. More flowers. I hope that's more to JoJo's satisfaction. And there were more flowers around here. I just have broken a lot of things recently. Don't worry, the bees are not deprived of flowers. They only had to go a few blocks that way. It's beautiful. Beautiful, Keldon. It goes nicely with the Easter colors. Go get ready, pack a bag. All right, happy. Safe travels. Have a great time. I'll see you around, Autumn. Is this still... Do I have this flowing still? No, we cut it off. Okay. I should get the vines and try putting a couple of them down there so they have some time to spread while we're doing everything else. That was a lot of words. That was a lot of words. Is this where I keep the vines? It is! Okay, I'll take just the 4. Where do I want these to go? Kind of want it to cover part of it, I think. Maybe I hang it from this level. It can cover this side of things. Or hang one from there. All right, stop bouncing. Get on solid land. I think I want to find a way to cover some of the cobble on this side. So maybe, can we have something hang off? That's where all the water comes down. But I could maybe do it. No. I'm just gonna let some of it climb over here. That should climb. I'm gonna hang it from underneath here. Give this a little dimension. If I can. Like that. Alright. So hopefully that'll come down. Maybe we need a third one. Like right about there. Will it spread sideways? It might spread sideways. But what if it doesn't? There we go. That hanging from there, and that should climb a bit. I think I'll like that a lot better. Okie doke. Back to placing blocks and growing trees. Let's get this to grow. See if that kind of what I was hoping for here. Yeah, now you can't really see quite where it starts. It'll start past the tree. That doesn't mess with the water flow, right? Or no. The reason I got rid of the trees in the first place was because it was impossible to navigate. Water bucket. What happened over here? Why is this super wide again? Oh, fasten. Want this to go down faster. I'll maybe get rid of that one. Try this. Place the buckets, pick up the buckets. Place the buckets, pick up the buckets. Place the buckets, pick up the buckets. Man. Yeah. I think. Probably, once again, way overthinking this. I think that's good. I just want to put rocks and stuff in now to make it look more natural. I think I'm going to put some gravel in here instead of the stone. So like maybe all this could be gravel. This we could do. That. I think I want this to be a full block. And I want this to come out this way. I can waterlog that though. You didn't forget anything, Mario. We gotta waterlog the stair to make that come out. Okay. This I want to come out of the water a bit. Maybe a slab. Maybe this could also be tough. I don't want this to come up higher then. So maybe that could be there, like that. I need more water. I need more water. I should probably have some sort of water source up here. That would be a lot easier. Mario, thank you so much for the donation. For the tip. Thank you so much. You are too kind and too generous, and just know you never have to do that. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. It is helpful. The tips go toward paying off some of the vet bills that we racked up last summer when we lost Jesse. So it's a big help. It's a big help. Thank you. I don't think I'll ever get used to people ever tipping. I'm always like, why? Why are you doing that? You don't have to do that. But then again, I'm the one with the link to do it because it's like, that's just part of it. You gotta have a link for it if people want to. But I'm like, you don't have to. Thank you. Thank you, Mario. Okay, it's dark. It's dark once again. Let's sleep. It's always dark. Wonder what we're gonna end up doing with the skeleton horses. I don't know. I don't know yet. I feel like they need to be part of something spooky. What if we built like a really spooky house somewhere in the woods? Oh, maybe the nature trail can lead through the woods and like there can be a trail off of that to like a spooky house or something in the middle of the woods. Could try streaming just to see if someone wants to do a tip, but I guess I would react kind of the same way. Hey, don't say you bet not. You never know. You never if you don't try. You might just be someone's cup of tea. Might be just the vibe they're looking for. You never know. Is this waterlogged like it needs to be? I feel like I was getting stuck on there. Maybe it's just the way the water's flowing. All right, I want this to be a big rock as well. Kind of breaking this up. So let's trim that back, but we're putting it all back. All right, but this one I'm gonna do. Oh, I meant to go get more moss. Let's go get more moss. Look at my inventory. Goodness gracious. I could just throw this flower somewhere over here. There you go, flower. Dark sun. But yeah, the thing with streaming, I think if you're gonna stream, don't start streaming if your intention is to make money. That's not gonna be, you're not gonna have fun with it if you're worried about making money off of it. But if you stick with it and you know, you aren't a jerk, you'll probably be successful in some capacity. But like, there's plenty of streamers that I watch that do make a living off of it. And the main thing is they have like a community that supports them because they themselves are enjoyable to watch. And you're gonna be more enjoyable to watch if you like what you're doing. So if you're just trying to make money off of it, you're not gonna have a good time, and you're probably not gonna be successful with it. Oh my gosh, it's Val. Hello, Val. What is this? Oh my god, another. It's scary. It's scary, Val. It's scary. You and your wither emote. Anyway, now that I've babbled on for several minutes, let's get a bundle and just throw a bunch of stuff in here that I'm not using right now. The wood can go there too. All right, and I want to go grab the moss from the greenhouse. Rockets. Oh, I don't need rockets. I can just float. I can just float down there. No, no one said that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. The weather. I was asking about the weather. Moss? Nope. Moss? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make all of this cobble mossy. That was probably too much. But you know what? I'll eventually use it. Whee. Money isn't the purpose if I start streaming, but if someone does tip while I'm streaming a game, why not get some money out of it as an addition, right? It's nice to have the option, because you never know. I mean, why not make it an option? Oh, the weather outside is frightful. But the beacon, so delightful. Alright, that got a chuckle out of me. That's the new version. I need the full song, if you could just take care of that, Val. Alright, I do have regular cobble still. Excellent. And this can go in here. Let's make some stairs and slabbies. Okay. So this one I want to be mostly mossy. Okay. And I think up to about here. All right, where's the stairs and the slabs at? Oh, I had them on my hotbar the whole time. Just taking up an extra spot for no reason. And like this. And that. And like this. Now that's too much mossy. Oh. Too much mossy. So let's mix in a bit of the tuff here. And maybe this one can be tuff stair. And I'm gonna do a tuff slab. All right, that kind of transitions it to the mossy, and the mossy parts are more near the water. Maybe that should be a tuff stair. There we go. Okay, that's more what I was looking for. This can also be something. Let's do that. And maybe this should be a regular stone. Come back, blocks. Making a break for it. All right. I want to put some more gravel in, probably about here. Some sort of rock here. Let's just do mossy stair. Should probably waterlog it. All right, that kind of goes with this then. So now I'm thinking I want this to be a tough block. And a tough flabby. And maybe this can be... Oh, we need more. Tough stairs. Okay. I think I want to make this regular moss blocks. Why did I turn all the moss into mossy cobble? I could just bone meal it. Just bone meal it. Unless I have more in here. I do. Okay, we'll take half of this. Yeah, I'm really like lost into it. My head's feeling a lot better, so that's a plus. I don't think I have to end yet. I can go longer. I can spend more time meticulously placing and breaking the same block over and over again. Rude. Me and that door have been fighting with each other lately. I haven't noticed the rubber banding thing happening though, so that's nice. Instead I just walk headfirst into the door repeatedly. I think that's better. Now it kind of just sticks out of the water. All right, this is the part that I kind of want more mossy. So I'm gonna mix in this on here a bit. Maybe we'll make this like mossy cobble. Blend. And give me the labbies. Maybe not. That can be another piece of moss. That kind of highlights it a little bit. I think I like that. I want a little more of it. I think I might make this another stone. Abby. We'll need some greenery, maybe some ferns. And now my focus is this. This needs something. This needs to not be. Ooh, okay. We got a little bit of the pale moss over here. I forgot about the pale moss. Let's grab some of that. love these carpets because they really do help blend things. Let's make this a block. And that. All right. And maybe this could be tough. And I want this just to be a mossy slab. Ooh. Okay, still too bright on this side. Maybe just that top one we can switch to something else. This should be something. Mario's dropping. Oh, my turn then. My turn to drop. Will me or Mario land? Let's find out. Maybe... Oh, wrong one. Wrong block. No, put it back. Put it back. What was it? What did I have there? Was that mossy? I don't even know. Ah, neither of us landed. Bummer. All right, go enjoy your dinner. Thanks for being here, and thank you for the dono. I do appreciate it, Mario. I'll see you around. All right. Let's do this. All right. I think I'm pretty happy with that. How's this looking from down here? I didn't mean to go this far down. That looks fine. I'm hoping this grows down and over some of that. This is starting to spread, which is great. I want this to cover a whole bunch of that. And it's spreading to the side. Ooh. All right, that'll look a lot better with more vines, I think. I would like some sort of greenery down at this corner, I think. I want to build this up a little bit so we can have some like marshy kind of plants here. Ferns. Hey, rude. Very rude. I'm trying to beautify the landscape. Goodness. Getting attacked. Very rude. See how we got the reeds here? I think I want some dark. I want ferns. I want ferns in there. And then something, some of the grass in here. I also want to make the rocks in the water darker and more mossy. So if I come in here, oops, that's not what I want to place. And make this area darker and a little rougher. Okay, definitely need more. And the stuff that's there, I think I want this just to be covered. I don't... Or we could hide. We could hide some sort of secret back here. But it definitely needs more coverage. It shouldn't be so open. Either way. Climbing up the waterfall. Grab more tough. More tough. More mossy. And more of the pale moss itself. Yes. Let's work some of that in. That might be a nicer transition here. maybe. And then bring more of the tough in. This can be tough. I want the stairs and the slabs.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hey, Iron Knight. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Good to see ya. I am, like, very, very focused right now. I'm trying to make my waterfall area look nice. Have some dimension to it. How's your Thursday going? Alright. You shouldn't even really be able to see past this. But I guess we can build it up ever so slightly anyway. More tough. Uh-oh, getting dark. Alright. Oh. Never mind, someone slept. Going good, can't complain too much. Very nice to hear that. Glad it's going good. So... I do a fern there. Maybe a fern here and a couple more firefly bushes. Let's see what we can get to grow. Neither of that's ferns. That's also not ferns. Fern. Is a fern? No. There we go. There's a fern. I will move it over. Except I don't have my shears. They're up there. That's okay. We'll go get them. Handy dandy waterfall. Nature's elevator. Except not at all. That is not how water works in real life. Imagine if you could just swim up a waterfall. Video games really love toying with that idea. Like the Pokemon move, Waterfall, which literally is to bring you up waterfalls. Minecraft's like, we don't care about water physics. We're making our own. Alright, what was I getting? Oh, that can make a full stack. There we go. Clear that up. I came up here to get my shears. That rhymed. It rhymed. How fun. And my shears are in the end chest. Whee! Bam. Alright, I wanted more. Let's find some green grass somewhere. Oh, I have so many ferns in my storage. That's the shop. It's stock for the shop. I can just grab a few of those. Why don't I do that? Oh, hello. Hello, what do you sell? Cool. Have a good day, sir. All the ferns I could need. And firefly bushes. Where are the bushes? Where are the bushes? There they are. Let's grab 2 of those for now. That would be weird, but also wonderful, right? It would be a pretty cool thing if we could do that. But gravity has other thoughts on the thing, huh? Gravity's like, no, you can't do that. Definitely not. Alright, I was gonna put ferns over here, right? I think I was planning to put one like... Oh, that would be a good dimension. Let's do... Ooh. Yes. That's perfect. And a short one there. I get like genuinely excited about placing down
What you doing?
flowers and plants. Zeroed. Hello, hello. I'm working on my waterfall. That's what I'm doing. So down here, I decided to have like a path go off so I can have like a nature walk. I want it to go around and through some of the woods by the base. There were 2 water sources that came out of this rock face before, just kind of just sitting there on the edge of the cliff. And I'm like, this needs to be an actual waterfall. So that's what I'm working on. We're making it an actual waterfall. And I'm putting in all the plants and stuff, trying to make it look nice and natural down here. This is gonna be a tall fern. And I wanted a couple of the firefly bushes over here. Alright, so one there. One there. Actually, right there. This can be just empty. Cute. The vines are growing down. That's gonna look great when that comes down further. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot more than I was. Not sure about the sand in here. I think I'm gonna get rid of the sand and just make this dirt throughout. Dirt and gravel. Maybe just gravel. Oh my god. Val, did you I forgot about that. Have you been working on this entire time? Witherhead, Witherhead, Witherhead. I'm not singing all of this, but this is great. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, it looks a lot better than it did from back here. I like this. I think the rock face is interesting. But I didn't want a huge waterfall. I didn't want it to be like a single thing though. So I think this is about as good as that part's gonna get for now. I might mix a little more andesite and stuff into here. Try to this part bothers me a bit, but I shouldn't focus on it. It looks great from other angles when you can't see that hard line between the kinds of blocks. Oh, you know what wouldn't make... I did like the one stair there. I think maybe if this one was also a stair breaking into it a bit, that might be exactly what I need to happen here. You had to be there, Zeroed. That's what. But I also like this so far. I think this is like highlights and then leads toward the crops a little bit. Pretty happy with this part at the moment. We'll see how I feel after I pick up that. That's probably going to need some plants and things on this spot. But let's grab a stair. There we go. Cobblestone stair. Let's put some of this away. This in here. That in there. This in here. Cobble stairs. Why are they broken up like this? Whoop. So maybe if this... That block. Okay. Oh, no, wrong way. Okay. All right, that's better. That's better. That part right there was really bothering me. Okay, I like it. Happy work, Lurk. Can't wait to hear your rendition of the song. Remember how I just said that I wasn't getting rubber banding anymore? That just happened. So I think next thing I want to make, so that was a not nice waterfall. I think it's a decent waterfall now. I'm pretty happy with it. Next thing that's part of the terrain features that I like but want to make better, this cave here. I want to make that like look like a rocky cave rather than just a hole in the terrain. That would be fun to make it more like intentional. Cause I love how we've improved upon the Minecraft terrain generations. Like it is insanely good compared to where we've come from. Like major improvements. And I think that it comes up with some really neat ideas. But then you can expand upon that, right? You can take some blocks and make things look more like defined and contrasted. You don't have the context. Gotta be something different for me. Wow. He wants you to go out of your way. Oh, hi, Val. Hi. Why? Oh. What are you doing? You're gonna hit my dog! Or one of my bees! What are you doing? Can I help you, sir? Oops. Nope, that's mine. Give me that back. What? My skelly horses. I think I'm gonna make a spooky house along the wooded path that I'm slowly building here. Skelly horses. They're horses made of skeleton. Thought Val was well acquainted with this breed of Minecraft mob. What? What? Are you gonna steal my horses? This is vaguely... What? I'm watching you. You have enough. You have like 3 dozen skelly horses. Listen, I was the one that got jump scared in the shopping district by a singular skeleton horse. Alright, I'm gonna pick this stuff up. You don't need any more, these are mine. These are my skelly horses. He's trying to steal my horses. Why would he do that? That seems mean. That seems mean. These are my skelly horses. At least I know if my skelly horses go missing, where they are, where to find them, so I can rescue them. I think this needs more ferns. Lots of ferns. So many ferns. And I do want to put a couple of the firefly bushes down. Somewhere. That's not what I wanted. Can I put this here? I can. Oh. That would also probably look good with the highlights down here. Maybe there. And one here. Okay. Alright, I like the ferns there, where the boxes were that we were working with. I think that's pretty good for now. I'm not gonna worry about up there. You can't see from up there, at least not currently. So that's just decorative. Let's see how it looks from various angles. Joe doesn't do live learns now, so you can't have my skeleton horses. Why don't you have enough? Don't you have enough? Can I at least keep 2 of them? I want 2 for my build. No, I want all of them. They're mine. You can't have them. Don't you dare. Who am I? Why am I like bargaining with you over my own skeleton horses? You give me something for them. You give me something for them. Oggy! That coffee's so good. I'm just gonna take a minute and just chill. Hoagie, look at my new area. Look at this. I've been making a waterfall. I don't know if you've seen what I've been doing over here, but look at the waterfall's coming along. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Maybe another couple of these, but in this part of the rock face. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a couple more of those. Hey Ron! Your base area is looking very put together. Thank you! Thank you. We're branching out. We're branching out. I like the waterfall now. Much more than just the 2 water sources hanging off the rock face. Alright, let's get a couple... Oh, maybe we'll do the andesite. And a regular one? Do I have another regular stair? Do one of each. In here. Somewhere in here. Maybe... that one? place this. Goodbye. And about... I think up in there. Maybe there. Can I reach that? I think right here should have the andesite one. No, that's not where I wanted it. I wanted it here. That back. Put that there. Not quite. Not quite what I wanted. Oh no, now I can't reach the block. Where'd it go? Did it go all the way to the top? I don't think it fell. Give me my blocks back. Give me back my blocks. Where did it go? No, really, where did it go? Oh. Hello? May I please have my block? Oh, I jumped. Well, I guess that block's lost to the void. Let's grab some more. Whee! Oh, we got an incoming ad break. We got an incoming ad break. Okay, friends. I'm gonna take a short break here. And run a few ads so nobody misses anything. 3 to 5 minutes, I'll be back. Just gonna take this time, check in with yourself, see if you need a drink, a snack, a stretch, whatever it may be. And I will be back in just a few minutes. BRB. Don't you dare vow. Don't you dare vow.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Why are we Eva laughing? I'll say it with the mic on as well. Oh, they're still there. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. We've seen what Val does to horses on a regular basis. I can't trust him with my skelly horses. Just can't. Alright, what was I doing? We were, putting some rocks. Putting some more of this in here. Alright, I want to stand on this. Let me stand. Don't push me. Alright, oh, we got a kitty cat on the kitty cat cam. Ah! Got a kitty cat on the kitty cat cam. Because I may or may not have bribed him. Both of them. But mainly Scully. No, stop jumping off the edge. Oh my god. Just trying to land right here. Okay. There we go. Stop pushing me around. I want this to be like that. Kitty cat treat. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can do a kitty cat treat. I think that's good. I'm gonna make this a slab. Yeah. So that did just mess up the water. I need to waterlog it. 1 second. Kitty cat treat in just 1 second. Let me just waterlog this one block while I'm thinking about it, and then we'll do a kitty cat treat. That one. That one right there. That's the one that needed to be waterlogged. Okay, now we do kitty cat treat. Thank you, Keldon. Thank you, Keldon, for redeeming the kitty cat treat. Here we go. Way over on this screen. I need to put the cat cam there instead. There we go. Oh, it's completely out of focus. I can fix that, though. I blame Scully for this, because he keeps bumping the camera around. Right, that should be in focus. Did you eat too much catnip? Yeah? You okay? He's coughing. To be fair, he is taking all of Mulder's as well. I put it in 2 spots. He scared Mulder out of the way and got greedy. He'll be okay. He's just gotta cough it out. I hope the mic's not picking up these sounds. I'm so sorry. So sorry if it is. It is. 1 moment, please. Okay, he's ready for a treat now. Who wants a treat? No, you're not ready for a treat? He wants to be ready for a treat. Oh, poor boy. One moment. Alright, today we have Frisky's Party Mix once again. Who wants a kitty cat treat? Who wants a kitty cat treat? Move that out of the way. Maybe you can see them. Mulder's hiding behind the couch. Who wants a kitty cat treat? Poor Scully. Oh. Okay, Mulder, you want a snack? Snack. Okay. Let me try to get Mulder. Yeah. You good? Mulder got his treats. This is your favorite flavor, Val? Do you want one too? How we doing? Are we okay? Are we okay? Should I switch to the big camera so maybe they can see you? That out of the way. We can swap these. That wasn't the right arm, was it? You can kind of see him. You can kind of see him. He's okay now. He does this. It's just like when Jesse used to run around and sniff up crumbs and then start coughing because he's not a vacuum cleaner. Right, you sit. Give me your paw. Paw. Good boy. There you go. Oh, we're happy now. We're purring. We're purring. You want the other one? You have two. Paw. Paw. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, say thank you. Say thank you, Keldon. Thank you for the kitty treats. Great. We're standing now. You know what? I needed this. I need to stand up for a little bit. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around. What? You see your brother? You see your brother back there, don't you? Dried pet treats, they usually just taste like cardboard. They don't need a lot of flavor for beasts to enjoy them. Oh, it's dark in the game and I'm not paying attention. Standing right next to my waterfall. All I need is some mob coming down here to blow up all my hard work. Or Vow, yeah. Mob or Vow. Who's to say? Either is possible. Alright. So... how are we doing? I think I'm happy with this. Though I want some sort of pop of color on this side. Let's look at our flowers. Go down to the greenhouse. What flower would look nice to balance the brighter greens? Could go for something red. Red and green go nice together. Or we could do a lilac. You can't have any more snackies. Are you leaving? Oh, I get my chair back. Hooray! And he's going in the kitty cat bed. Or maybe not. Maybe he's not going in the kitty cat bed. He's probably gonna go on the stool and try to knock the camera over again. Oh, nope. He's found a toy. He's found a toy. What was that notification? That wasn't anything important, right? Nope. No, we're good. All good. Put a stool again. Oh, I see what you did there. Very good. Very good, Hoagie. Okay, so we got the... You know what? Maybe we should do like a pitcher plant. That would be nice. One of those on the other side. Maybe a couple of the cornflowers. Or, you know what? These kind of go nice. Purple. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. A couple of these. Instead of all of this, I could do a pitcher plant here. Ooh, okay. And maybe an allium here and here. Move the allium over a couple. Maybe, oh, maybe down a block. And then this one can go up here. All right, I think that's more balanced. I'm not gonna be able to see it from many places anyway, mostly just like from the, maybe not even from up here. We can kinda see it. We may want to trim this down a little bit so you can get more of the view, but then my garden isn't really gonna work there. That's okay. Yeah, you can't see that spot from down here anyway, but I don't care. I don't care. I can see it from here, and that's what matters. I like this view, even though it's not like an angle you get from any of the specific paths I've been putting in. Okay. So, now what? Now what? Put away some of these blocks. Boughs dropping. I want to drop. Did I already drop? Nope. Oh, Scully, you're so silly. Alright, so that's mostly plants to put away. That can go in here. The dirt. It's too much dirt. Let's organize. I think this will go into storage. This single cobblestone can go in storage. I probably don't need the water bucket anymore. I think we're good with the water flow for now. So I'll put that away. Quite a bit of grass. I'll put that away. We've got the mosses. The mossy cobble. Guess I used up all the stairs. That's fine. Here's the tuff. I could probably put away the gravel, the extra gravel. That can stay. This I'm going to just put down here for now as one of the boxes I'm working with intermittently. What's in this box? This is stock for the shop. I can run that over to the shopping district, I guess, to clear up this box. Let's do that. Let's put away the few things I've been picking up here. So that empty shulker can just go here for now. This will be this 2 pieces of grass. That'll make all the difference. This can go in here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep the 15. I'm gonna keep the 15 ferns in here. Lots of blocks to put away, and I can get rid of this bucket of water in here. 2 buckets back into the bag. This here, this goes here. That can stay like that. That is stock. This all has to be put away. Bones. Bone meal. The firefly bush. Flowers. Just kidding. Red dye. That's red dye now. I'm gonna reset the drop. Nobody's landed recently. Alright, these saplings can go in here. I have so many spruce saplings. It's honestly overkill. Let's turn some of this into bone meal. Along with that. Ah, straight down for Val. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. The wood can go in here. Wood. We're running back and forth, back and forth. I think I'm gonna take a few stacks of this for stock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That makes sense. That's 1 full row. Regular dirt can go in here. Stone can go in here. Cobblestone can go here. What's the other stuff? We got some gravel. That can go in here. Okay, and that. Good. Ooh. Flappies for Dark. Very nice. Look at you. That's a pretty good drop there, Dark. If the top score thing for the little game was working, you'd be on there for today. You would. That's not food. Let's eat food. There we go. And then go sleep real quick. Then we'll just go drop off these few things in the shopping district. Seeing if anything was standing out to me. You know, getting distracted. My energy levels are depleted, it seems. I've gone quiet. Gone very quiet. You are an enabler, Matt. I need to put more in here. We can just go let's go make grass blocks. Let's just go collect grass blocks. How about that? I'm just gonna fly out past like the mining district and collect grass. That'll surge my energy levels. Collecting grass. I want that double chest to be full of grass. Anyway. Nailed it. I love when I manage to take that turn without crashing. Ah, almost to the end of the line here. No. Nope. Just talking about the weather again. As we do. It's sweater weather. I may or may not have been collecting grass over here before. Just gonna do this. What is this? Is this just a hole? Oh. You know what? I'll take that string. Alright. Yep, got plenty. Got plenty. Good prices, too. I'm just gonna quietly collect grass. I hope that's okay. Hope that's alright with y'all if I just silently collect grass blocks. Not here, though. My shop's open to everybody. Wonder where this zombie is. He must be in one of these holes. The movement. Get out of here, sheep. It's my grass. It's mine. Find your own. It's interesting how the sheep now eat this kind of grass. Like, they'll just remove it. So, like, if you had a field with sheep in it for long enough, they could be like a lawn mowing service. Like how people rent out goats. Have any of you seen that? How people will rent out goats to clear, like, brush and stuff from people's yards. You just let them go and the goats will clean up like all sorts of vegetation. If you wanted a perfectly clean cut area, just let a bunch of sheep go. But alternatively, I think they're going to be a bit of a menace on the shopping district, where everyone's been, like, slowly placing grass blocks meticulously along the path. Hey, Nivex, how are you? Here in North Carolina? North Carolina? That could stand for something else, but I'm going to go with North Carolina. They used to bring out the goats to clear out the kudzu since it was so invasive. I've heard of that. To take out specific invasive plants. Yeah. There is a botanical garden around here that I like to go to sometimes, and they have goats like that they keep on the property that are specifically there to keep back some of the unwanted vegetation, like the invasive plants and stuff. Yes, North Carolina. All right. Like, I think you're talking about the state, right? But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's almost like when you let nature kind of be nature, it does a lot of good. Like, better at doing the job than you'd expect. It's like, there's a reason these creatures eat vegetation. Put it to work. Like, I heard, I don't know the specifics of it, but I heard there was some town or county that was planning on making a dam in some part of the area. And before they could, like, finalize plans to do it, beavers took care of it for them. I don't know, like, if it was directly where they wanted the dam, but essentially beavers moved in and did along the same lines of what they were planning to do and built a dam. Very well, might I add, because they're good at it. Like, oh, you guys want a dam? Here, so do we. We'd love that. Trying to get better about spelling out my acronyms. Fell back into old habits. No, sometimes it's just quicker and easier. But yeah, for clarity's sake, if you're trying to be specific, sometimes typing it out is helpful. Alright, it's dark. Just gonna get a tiny bit more grass. Alright, let's bring this back. Is this about 9? 6? 9? Yeah, okay, cool. Goodbye! Oops. Goodbye! Wrong button! Wow. Wow, Matt. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Happy lurking, Matt. You're gonna drop that in here and then just walk off? Wow. I hope they're not building structures downriver impending on the water retention of a beaver dam. That could be a problem. Depending? Depending on the water retention? Oh, I don't know what it was specifically or where they were. Where that was. For all I know, it could have been a lie on the internet. I did not fact check this. But it's fun to think about. I hope it's true. Yeah, I hope anything. Oh, I meant to go to the shopping district. I'm hoping that if they're building anything, that it's probably gotta meet some sorts of code and stuff. Safety codes and whatnot, building codes, all that jazz. Keldon landed. Clappies for Keldon. My turn. My turn. I'm not landing. Not my turn to land. Don't even have to hire the beavers. They give a damn. That was funny. Sorry, I missed that at first. Yeah! Fully stocked. Fully stocked now. Except for the sherds. I need more sherds. I need more trail ruins. This path really brings things together. It seems like a very well-traveled area. Lots of shops. Lots and lots of shops. I really am happy with how the pot came out. need to take some pictures of it and stuff. And of the bundle shop. I haven't like taken any screenshots of either of those. Hello, Piggy. How'd you get over here? Oh, I missed. I was trying to get like a slightly higher view. I want that to be separate from things a little bit, but still be able to see the side view. I'm thinking about screenshots. How to highlight the shop. I feel like things look best from a slight angle. I don't know. I'll do that later. Did I put everything away? I did. I'm gonna just put some of this dirt in here for now. All of that actually can go in here. Couple flowers, seeds, a little bit of string. Alright, folks. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm losing momentum real quick. So let's see what's going on the internet. Let me just get back to base real quick and we'll find somewhere to drop y'all off. Do we want to do one more cube drop before we go? Oh, we got both the kitties in the bed. We got both the kitties in the kitty cat bed. That's not the... Dang it. Here. Swap those. Look at them. You can't really see them. But they're both in there. Alright, get your drops in, get your drops in. Exclamation point drop in an emote. I will set up a short prediction. And then we will find someone to raid while y'all are getting in your drops. It's only gonna be a 2-minute prediction, so if you want to predict if you think anyone will land, you only have 2 minutes to do so. Get your drops in, exclamation point, drop in an emote. You can look at the kitties while I check out what's going on the internet. Oh. I don't think I've dropped you off here too recently. Yeah. We're switching it up. I'm dropping you off at a music streamer. Because I've been talking about Streamfest several times. So while that prediction finishes up, while you get your drops in, I'm going to say it one more time. Dinosaur Streamfest 22 is coming up this weekend on Saturday. And I'm going to be part of it. Once again, we are part of the 21st one. That was our first one that we actually were part of Streamfest. I'd watched Streamfest several times. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of people from Danielle's community all streaming. Some people for the first time, like they say, do the scary thing. It's like to encourage people to put themselves out there. It's great. It's great. And I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to drop you off at Danielle. Okay. We're gonna do this drop right after the prediction's done. So a few more seconds to get your drops in. So far, we have Nivex in the drop, Dark in the drop, me in the drop, Vow in the drop. If you have not heard your name, you're not part of our last queued drop of the day. So I will give you a few more seconds to do so. Exclamation point drop in an emote. All right, here we go, friends. We are dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping now. What's gonna happen? Just 4 of us this time. Oh, there's some bumping happening here. Oh, come on. Someone bump me toward the pile. Come on, Nivex. Yes. Uh-oh. Too far. Come on, Dark. Darklands. Clappies for Dark. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on, we gotta do the victory sound. Very nice. Clappies for Dark's final landing of the day, showing us how it's done. The rest of us, we need some practice. We need to get better at this. But that means, yes, someone has landed. Congratulations to the Hoper, the Dreamer. Oh, it looks like Dark was the one who voted yes. Did anyone else vote yes? Dark wins! Only one to predict yes. Well, it worked. You believed, Dark. You believed. Okay. All right, let's switch over to our ending screen. Here we go. Thanks y'all for hanging. Sorry it's a little lower energy today, but you know, the headache was killing me. Now I'm feeling the head's not hurting anymore, luckily, but I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy now. So I'm going to drop you all off at the lovely Danielle Allard so you can get a little taste of what's in store for Saturday. Her community's wild. They're all so welcoming and kind and supportive, and it's really good vibes. I love hanging out on Danielle's stream. It is a music stream, but it's PG, so it's still family friendly stream over there. It's a lot of fun. I will be back tomorrow morning, I believe, for another stream. And then Saturday's stream will be an evening stream for Streamfest. Before we go, big old sip of water. You know the drill. Also, here's all the socials. That's where you can find me. Hydrate. Everybody, big sip of water or some other beverage. Hydration's important. Life-giving water. Those are my horses' vow, and if anything happens to them, I am coming for your head. Say goodbye to your levels. Do not touch my horses. Do not touch my horses. No horses. My skeleton horses, any regular horses, they're mine. Keep your paws off them. Ah. Oh, the raid calls. Copy paste the raid calls. Anyway, back to our happy, cheery goodbyes. All right, I'll see you all again very soon. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. Copy pasta those messages, and let's go see Danielle. Okay, bye.